Hi guys, today we're going to react to The Legend by BABYMETAL, live at Makuhari Messe 2023. Not the first time we reacted to the song. This is a Buy Me a Coffee request from DVD DeLorean. Thanks, DVD DeLorean. It's been a little while. Thank you for bringing us back to BABYMETAL and for your support. Much appreciated.
Thank you, DVD DeLorean, as always, for your support. We appreciate you. Looking forward to check out this other version of The Legend.
It's a BABYMETAL staple method to make an entrance to a song so trance-inducing. And sometimes I like to think about where this song might be and the whole performance, if it's the first song or maybe the last encore. I have no idea here, but it does match with most of BABYMETAL intros, the way like it eases you into the specific frequency of the song before it starts even.
There is something to be said for familiarity, and because we've heard this song before, I remember that the first time we heard it, I was kind of like in guessing mode, and here it's almost like, oh, I know this sounds so good. It's definitely something with BABYMETAL that once we know their songs, it's just like, yeah, you fall in love with them and that's it.
I still remember the first time we reacted to the song. It's Su-metal cradling the audience and caressing them with her beautiful voice, slowly easing into the song, and that's what they do in these types of songs, and I love it.
When hearing Sue's beautiful voice, that's the thought that came to mind, you know, that music soothes the wildest beast, and I was thinking, yeah, look, Sue's voice is even soothing Asaf.
Yeah, all I need is Sue and some milk, and I'll be fine. Although I'm vegan, so
yes,
you know,
you're a
almond
beast.
Milk. And befitting BABYMETAL and the likes of BABYMETAL, the production is just, they go all out. They spare no expenses. There's a drone camera that flies over the audience, and it's a massive audience, and the light show. Every piece of element in there, you can just see the hundreds and hundreds of people that are involved in a production like that. We always react to BABYMETAL songs. We're watching it through a screen. We seldomly mention the level of production that goes into a BABYMETAL concert. It's beautiful. the song is picking up the pace and it's amplifying, but it does it in increments. And like every section has its own purpose to bring you higher up in their frequency. Sue Metal's voice is like championing all of it. I'm not seeing Momo yet. I don't know why.
The first time we saw this song was probably an older performance, and that was at Pia Arena. That was to mark the end of the era of just the two, just Sue Metal and Moa Metal, after Yui left and before Momo just joined. So it might be that this is just a Sue and Moa song, that I don't know if Momo will show up here or not, but it might just be a song that the two of them perform by themselves. And I wanted to mention before, I love that drum beat. Really cool.
And that saxophone, I remember that saxophone from our first reaction to the song. We never heard him use a saxophone before in their performances. And I remember at the time, Jim Newsbaum, who requested the first reaction, he mentioned it in his notes.
Yep, shout out to Jim. And I just want to say that there's something about the bridge here. The guitar and drums remind me a bit of Monochrome, which might be my favorite Baby Metal song. I don't know if I mentioned this in the previous reaction, but it just reminded me of that here.
We mentioned it when we first reacted to the song. They looked at each other, and there's a moment here where Moa looks at Sue. At least that's the orientation. That resonates, to me at least, the whole family vibe that they have between them. They're not peers, they're family. They've been doing this for so long. That's very endearing.
Yeah, it was also to kind of mark a moment in their progression, I guess. It's the end of an era and the start of an era. Just beautiful.
So that was the continuation of that moment that they had between them as they eased through this mellow section, you can call it. We're on the same level. It's still trance-inducing and kind of makes you wonder what it's like to be in an audience like that.
The Other One. Baby Metal's other story revealed that the seal was finally released. Charging through uncharted paths and creating numerous legends throughout their journey, the Metal Spirits will once again create new legends. This is what has been determined as a mission, destiny, and fate for Baby Metal. Furthermore, the birth of a new metal is an inner revolution for Baby Metal. Now that 10 years have passed, Baby Metal will advance to the next stage. Baby Metal will be given a new life.
We didn't see this in the first reaction to the song. They injected an entire lore behind the thought process that made this song. I think they're emphasizing the momentous moment where they ushered Momo into the team and the changes that they had to go through in order to forge themselves into the trio that they've become with Momo. I don't know if this particular performance also ushers in a new moment or something new that they've done. I can't say that it does because we've reacted to performances post 2023. It makes you think about their process and their journey as a band, for lack of a better term, as a business, as an entity.
Yeah, I think that Baby Metal tend to introduce a new theme with every album, and with the theme comes more lore, goes back to something else from before, and kind of takes a step somewhere else. So they're always changing. I think this is part of that.
A new life. From a new birth to a new metalverse. Together with departure into a new world, a new metal will be born.
It feels like they're cranking the epic element here more and more as the song progresses. They're keeping you in that trance-inducing resonance that leaves you with your jaw dropped. Those glass hexagons that were there when we first reacted to the song, I didn't think about it at the time, but it feels like these are vessels that's supposed to take them up into outer space or something, like they're embarking on a journey, and then now it correlates with what the narrator said. It's a new era for them. It makes you kind of think of what are they thinking about? What prompted this? How they see it and their philosophy. It's all the more interesting.
Like I said, it's an ending that leads to a new beginning. I think that's what it symbolizes.
I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but I think I do. We'll need to see the following part to see if it's what I think it means. We didn't see any close-ups, but I'm guessing that the third hexagon case was from Momo, and I'm not sure if it was Momo on that stage, but it looks like it was.
I think this is the big Momo reveal, the introduction of the new Baby Metal that are 3 again.
We need to coin that phrase, the big Momo reveal.
解き放たれたチアザー1という名のもう一つのベビーメタルの物語で復活を遂げたのだ。しかしこれは序章に過ぎない。ブラックボックスの謎を解くチアザー1復元計画が最終段階へと進み、全てが明らかになった時物語は完結するのだ。
It's like they have built a whole Baby Metal universe and the possibilities are infinite, and it's the first time I've realized how big of a deal this was to them. Not just the performance itself, but the whole place that they were in their professional careers and possibly in their personal lives when they ushered Momo into the team and they changed their formation. It's like they're reminding everybody this was a big moment for us and we'd like to share it with you.
I love that they called it a restoration. Just gave me goosebumps, the whole thing. This is beautiful.
2023年4月、フォックスデーの催しとともにベビーメタルは新たなステージへと突入する。ニューワールドへの旅立ちの時とともに新しいメタルが誕生するのだ。この物語の結末に待ち受ける運命とはいかに、全ては狐様のみぞ知る。
That was awesome. Very, very cool. We love the opportunity to finally witness this. So thank you so much, DVD DeLorean, for this request. What a beautiful performance. We absolutely loved it. Thank you so much.
Thanks, DVD DeLorean, for requesting this beautiful performance. We enjoyed reacting to the song for the second time very, very much. And thank you for your support. Much appreciated. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the little bell icon so you get notified on all our future videos. Thank you all for sticking with us. Thank you all for your time.
As always, our Baby Metal Reactions playlist should be up on the screen sometime about now. Give it a click, check them out. An awesome, awesome band. Again, guys, thank you so much for all the support. We appreciate you. We'll be back in a couple of days with a new episode, and we hope to see you all then. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.